Welcome back, everybody. Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. In the last episode, we started the game and left our house and explored our neighbors. Like Plankton.
We explored Plankton.
Yes. Anyway, Jellyfish Fields. The first major world of the game. Because Bikini Bottom's technically the hub world and such.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Man, he put those bandages on quick.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
Yeah.
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
Watching Joel's face during some of the cutscenes is gonna be hilarious. Anyway, our first robot. It runs towards you and tries to attack you.
It runs towards you. Hit it before it does. Before it reaches you.
And our other enemy that exists, Jellyfish. If you stay near them long enough, they will zap you. All you have to do is hit them, though.
Jellyfishing!
This is goo.
I misread the second O as a D.
This is God. This is God. God's precious. Life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. SpongeBob and Patrick can't swim, so don't let them fall in the goo. This is a teleport box. When you have both of the teleport boxes in the area open, you may teleport between them by jumping inside.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots. I feel like a new sponge. You just met the Sponginator.
Super Monster Combo!
As I said, you're going to hear the SpongeBob lines a lot. Also, can I just say the soundtrack of this game is amazing? Because it is.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Very authentic.
Yep, goes for the Hawaiian style that the original music from the show went for.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
P. Laundry! Patrick needs to do you!
I have several questions. And I don't think I want any of them answered.
But luckily, I have about 1,000 answers.
Anyway, you might think, oh, shiny objects. I can just wait until I can give them all to Mr. Mr. Krabs. No, you can't. Because multiple levels have these claims that you need to pay in order to continue in the level. How the claim did any of that, I don't know. Something tells me that I probably shouldn't be questioning SpongeBob.
I don't know.
Then again, I've been questioning SpongeBob logic for my whole life. Even though the series pretty much showed exactly what happens when you question their logic. At least the fire's warm! Hey, if we're underwater, how can there be a... How much of this Let's Play will be just me quoting SpongeBob?
Probably a lot of it.
Yeah, probably. And then Joel just having nothing to say so far. There we go. I'm used to the physics of the PS2 game, so it's actually kind of difficult to go to this version. Even though I played this more recent than the PS2 version, but, you know, nostalgia. Yeah. I'm used to one version more than any other.
The most satisfying. Push, push, push,
So the
push.
physics are actually slightly different.
Yeah, SpongeBob's a slight bit more heavier. Like, not majorly noticeable, like it's not going to affect most gameplay, but if you've played as much as I have, the original as much as I have, you'll probably notice something.
And probably some speedrunners are like, no, I'm not going to play this one, I'm going to go back to the old one.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's still impressive that they actually remade this, though. Like, it's just like, wow, they actually remade a licensed video game. That never happens. And this was pretty much the first of, like, a wave of remakes starting to occur for the older, like, licensed stuff.
Hey, Gary, what's shaking?
Wow! Wow!
Wow! A bungee jump for a golden spatula! I must be in heaven! Ultimate wedgie experience!
So yeah, for bungee jumps, you dive and then question what animator had to animate SpongeBob's ass for this game.
You said it, Gary.
What did he say?
I can't say. It make this unsuitable for advertisers.
Oh.
Anyway, next robot, Hammer. Who slams a giant thing of ham on you. SpongeBob will notice this multiple times.
Oh, sparkly!
This man is beautiful.
I greet you, child. Child of the sea, why must you disrespect me in this way?
presents.
Hey, do you think SpongeBob likes opening presents, Joel?
No,
Yeah, probably
He's-
not.
SpongeBob always lies. SpongeBob always lies.
But he doesn't have the big nose. Squidward does.
What? You're saying
SpongeBob
Azula
needs
has
to
a
know the
big
bubble
nose?
blowing move in order to play this game.
You're saying Azula has a big nose?
So yep, we can't do this until SpongeBob learns a move later in the game.
Now I'm just imagining Tylee singing "My Master Has a Very Long Nose."
Why?
Because I was repurposing Azula always lies, and then you said something about having a really long nose. So I'm like, wait, Azula has a really long nose?
I was saying the Pinocchio line, but sure.
Well, I was saying Azula, so.
Oh, that's what happens in these Let's Plays. We say one thing and it means the other to the other, and then it gets very confused, and in the end we make a Persona reference.
You're not.
We're starting to get predictable.
Who cares? You're smothering the opponent with your flaming body.
That's a great Pyro Jack reference.
I still think it's slightly weird that people are upset about that enough to go out of their way to mod the game to say Pyro Jack instead of Jack-O-Lantern. Because I've seen mods for that for both Strikers and Royal. Well, the original. No, just 5. Probably will be for Royal when that comes out on PC.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
This game's not nostalgic at all for me. Why do you ask?
Didn't say anything.
Like a spring
Okay.
breeze.
Anyway, the Duplicato-trons. Hit them and they'll stop spawning enemies. And we could immediately leave this world and head to the next world. I'm not doing that.
Speedrunner are you?
I mean, people are already gonna hate me enough for not leaving, for not immediately jumping on the boss fights that get you new moves as soon as I can. I won't be doing that either. We're pretty much gonna just return to the worlds much later for a bunch of cleanup stuff. Because every now and then there's a spatula you can't get.
Wow, Mermaid Man! I have all your comics and toys and mail.
Mail.
Alright, Mermaid Man's also one I think they didn't get either.
Huh? What?
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah, it's that Sponge Kid. Now, what was I supposed to tell you?
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Huh? Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
Help! They're making me hit myself!
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
By clipping my toenails?
Here I come, Patrick!
And our first sliding section.
Like, here I come, Patrick, with my tie flapping in the wind. Oh, he's sliding on his tongue.
Yep.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry. That was a ton of fun. I should do it again
I'm surprised I got the sock my first attempt.
It shines.
Well, I didn't show the other way. And time for our first of the battles.
You need to get to Patrick to help him, but he's unreachable. Maybe these switches will create a way. The robots are guarding them heavily. You have to battle through.
I love opening presents. You've just met the Sponginator.
You know, I have a theory about SpongeBob.
Yes.
It's kind of a stretch, but...
It's opening presents.
How did you know? Man, I thought my
Lucky
theory
guess.
was clever.
Just a lucky guess.
You're getting predictable, man.
It's not like we've made the same joke 5 times or something.
I love making the same joke 5 times.
Yeah, that's why we make Persona references over and over again. I'm pretty sure we've quoted the whole game if you really piece it together.
Probably not.
Well, at least everything the main characters say.
SpongeBob.
Whew! Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the robots and the...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay.
And now, we are Patrick. So, you remember how I said SpongeBob was heavier in this game? Yeah, Patrick's heavy as well. But he's supposed to be heavy, so I'm fine with that change. Anyway, his attack is a belly slam. Later games would change it to a spin because they realize how much you don't really use it.
Hey, my back feels better. Oh, Mermaid Man, you're like a big heroic prune. Prunes? What? Where?
Anyway, backtrack with Patrick to get something.
Oh! Hello.
Again! Wow! Jellyfish rock! I never thought I'd see it with my own eyes this week.
Yeah, why not?
Suboptimal subtitle design.
Hey, Squidward!
Go away, Patrick. I'm waiting for SpongeBob. Can't believe I just said that.
Suboptimal subtitle design for them to have this week on the same page as the rest of it, because that spoils it. It spoils the joke.
I really only had the subtitles on for the first cutscene, really, because we would be talking over it. Do you want me to turn them off, honestly?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Subtitles on.
And yes, you can have a bunch of different audio languages. I might do it just for fun because you get the same lines every time you give someone enough objects for a golden spatula. So I might do it, change it for every single time we give Patrick different socks, just for fun. Because why not hear what SpongeBob sounds like in French?
Oui, oui.
This is Freezy Fruit. Only Patrick can use the Freezy Fruit. And what Patrick's main gimmick is being able to throw stuff. Which includes the Freezy Fruit, which allows you to freeze the lake and get the sock.
Hey, this is mine!
And we have enough socks to send over to Patrick. And I'm probably failing, which means death.
Loading. Please fly into the sky. I can go twice as high.
A loading rainbow.
Oh, this is a nice game.
Huh?
So this is a nice game. When the collectibles fall in the pit, it just gives them to you.
Well, that's because it just attracts towards you if you've destroyed it.
Prize in X-Men Legends 1. Which is also notorious for clipping issues with collectibles. So they'll like clip through walls or the floor and just. Yep, there goes your tech bits. Bye, tech bits. I didn't need that money anyway.
Never thought I'd see it with my own eyes. This week.
You're already here, Patrick.
It's Patrick. It makes sense for him to repeat lines. He's dumb, like us.
What are you saying about me? I don't know if that was supposed to be me or Patrick.
Getting into character too much, I see.
Ah!
Touchdown!
Anyway, time to actually learn what Patrick's about.
What is it?
This is a throw fruit. Patrick can pick up throw fruit and throw them. Use it quickly, the throw fruit will wilt after a few seconds. No, that doesn't make it annoying later, why do you ask? You can also pick up the tikis as well. Anyway, since we actually... And here is the thing for the bus stop. Switch between SpongeBob and Patrick there. Hello, sir. Are your eyes pure blue? Oh god, it's horrifying. Anyway, I'm gonna actually warp over to Patrick and do the first sock thing since we got 10 of them.
Oh man, I better go see Patrick so he can give me a spatula for buying socks for him. Wait.
Makes sense to me. Okay, don't have enough shiny objects though.
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
Just a second.
Checking if spatula is Italian.
But also,
Also, don't worry, we will be seeing what he says in Italian.
okay, it's apparently Latin.
Honestly, it's in character for Patrick to be slightly wrong. Anyway, just grabbing the shiny objects here because I'm here and I can, and no one can stop me.
He is only slightly wrong, because I mean, Italian is kind of derived from Latin, I'm pretty sure. I mean, so are like half European languages, but...
And then and the fast travel system, as long as you got a spatula around there, just immediately lets you get back to that area. And because we unlocked the bus stop location, we don't have to worry about getting soft locked here or whatever. I don't think it allows you to, but yeah. Either way, we actually do have to play as Patrick for a bit because it's not going to allow... because we need to do some more fruit stuff.
Yeah, I like Patrick, but he's not my favorite platforming character who has a gimmick related to throwing objects at things.
Huh. And here's your point of no return.
My favorite is 10 years old. My favorite's a 10-year-old girl.
Well, as long as she's not a wife.
No.
Anyway, those are dangerous to try and throw, so I usually don't bother with it.
It's Mila, by the way.
Okay.
She doesn't throw things anymore in the second game.
The rock is talking to me. Almighty Rock, I am at your command.
Down here, you big pink lummox.
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
Oh, thank you.
Now into the caves before all this being helpful gives me a headache.
Ooh, scary dark cave.
Which is super lighted up in this version, so it's not even dark.
Oh. I'm in pain and suffering.
AKA a Tuesday.
I like watermelon.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
Oh. I pressed the button, and then the other button, and then the buttons were pressed.
Patrick can't do upward move.
I can't do it. I suck.
presents.
Aubrey loves watermelon.
Woo! Up we go!
Oh, that's not watermelon. That's a fro fruit. Come on, Jill, get it right.
But she loves watermelon. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's not a watermelon. It's not a watermelon. It's a hydromelon.
No, it's a fro fruit.
Hydromelon.
Fro fruit.
Hydromelon! I guess I'll let it slide this one time.
That's much better.
I'm in pain.
Again.
Ooh, another one.
Yeah, I can risk it.
Woo!
Man, this fish must be a D&D dungeon master. He has the dungeon master stare is into the abyss after his team does something incredibly stupid and gets all their characters killed.
TPK! TPK! TPK!
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right. Where is a whistle? How many of these do I have to carry? Cannonball! Oh!
Is it because Safari got TPK, or is it because the BBEG got one shot? Got one rounded by the paladin and got a crit? And then used level 3 Divine Smite and rolled max damage.
Anyway, that was 32 minutes, so we will see you guys next time.